Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Christine, and I feel like reading some tarot. It is the middle of Mercury retrograde, and I don't know about you guys, but I know my shit was stirred up straight out of the gates. The first 2 days of Mercury retrograde, literally like the day before it started, was fantastic. Vibing, felt empowered, felt great. Maybe because I did a bunch of readings before the Mercury retrograde actually started. And then that day, and then the day after was like testing. So, we're in the middle now. We're like, are we in the middle? I'm like, what is today? Yeah, Mercury retrograde started on the 13th, Wednesday. And the new moon was on the 12th, Tuesday. It's now Tuesday the 19th. It's been 7 days or 6 days since I read last. We're kind of in the middle. Yeah. Happy birthday, Mom. It's my birthday. It's my birthday. It's my mom's birthday today, the 19th. And tomorrow is my little brother's birthday. Happy birthday, Ryan. Which they would probably never even see these videos, but if they come across it, there you go. My birthday wishes to both of you. So yeah, we're in the middle of Mercury retrograde. It's 3 weeks long. We're in the middle of the 3 weeks, and I just feel like we need to do a little pit stop. Let's recalibrate. Let's get back to where we were where we were before it started, when we felt strong, more sure about going into Mercury retrograde. I think since a lot of things have been stirred up, it's time to just bring us back into alignment with ourselves and who we are, pretty much, and feel empowered and enlightened again. I know I do. I wanted to read my tarot yesterday for myself, but I was so tired. I've been exhausted. I don't know if it's the energies, but I know for sure I've been working a lot and I'm just fucking tired. This is my first day of my 3 days off, and today was kind of like busy. Tomorrow's gonna be a new day, a new everything. So let's just see. I know I don't really have to do much tomorrow, but whatever. Hopefully I get some rest in. And I know I gotta get up super early and take my daughter to school. That's pretty much it. And probably do some chores, which I'm not crazy about doing right now. I just want to relax and zone out and zombie out. Alright, so mid-Mercury retrograde. Don't even know what's gonna come up. Don't know what I want to talk about. I just know we need some sort of guidance. Now, I'm in my bedroom in the corner because I have my bed in the corner. I like sleeping in the corner, and I know it's not a good place for bringing in love, but you know what? I guess I don't. Did you hear that? Okay, I'm not supposed to say that part. Noted. Something else happened today where I was in mid-thought and a leaf just hit me like right here, and it felt like stop it. And that horn that just went off sounded like a stop it too. I'm heeding these things. It might not make sense to some people, but for me, I'm like, okay. So maybe we're not supposed to be talking negatively in our lives, whether we feel it's negative or not. We're supposed to pretty much just observe and sense and feel and keep things very simple. Don't ward away things, don't start things, just be right now. Yeah. Okay. Well, anyway, I'm in my bed. And I just put Quinn to bed, and I wanna read. And I'm in this sort of like part of the video, and I'm using my light as a division because today I'm going to be using, for the very first time in all of my videos, not just this channel, and my other channel too, I've never used this deck because it's transparent. I'm using this deck here. I'm gonna have a lot of glares, so bear with I'm gonna try not to. So I'm gonna be playing with the light, moving the computer. I don't know. I was testing it out before I started. I think it's gonna go fine. But anyway, so my tarot deck is literally transparent. See this? And how I read them is altogether like so. So they kind of just, it's the tarot deck. And I figured I can use this space of my wall as the white background that this deck needs. It comes with a white cloth, and I sometimes read on my comforter because my comforter is white. And there was this one time I was gonna read it while I was laying on top of the window so the sun can go through it, but I didn't have the proper setup for that, even though it was gonna be so cool. I just didn't have the proper setup. So this is what I came up with right now. I wasn't even sure how to go about reading it until I sat here and I was like, looking at my camera view and how it captured everything, and I was like, I think I'm gonna do this. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. So how I read these cards, I kind of layer them up. First I read them as I go, and then I layer them up, and I kind of find the story within the bundle. Kind of like finding the story with a row of cards, but they're just kind of stacked on each other and creates a story. Pretty much the same thing. They're kind of tricky to. It took me a while to connect with these cards, or whatever you want to call it. Maybe because they were just this. I've never really seen the cups. Look at the cups. Oh, and the drawing is so light. It's like. Hopefully you guys can see that. I mean, I know you guys can see that, but it's probably kind of annoying that it's so light. But that's the Ace of Cups. I've never really seen it. So that's cool. It was just on the top of the deck there. So let's do it. I'm gonna be reading from the book, the guidebook as well, because I like the way they write the descriptions. And I'm just gonna see where this goes. It's going to be interesting. So, Mid-Mercury Retrograde. What message and guidance and grounding whateverness can it provide for us today? Through the cards, through the tarot. These cards are very weird to shuffle. They're waterproof as well. They're that waterproof texture. Obviously, they're not paper. Or card stocky. So yeah, we're gonna do that. I'm not taking any. They slip and slide like crazy. I'm not gonna take any flyers or fallers. I mean, I don't know. I always say I'm not gonna do this, do that, and then I just kind of get led in a way that makes me take those and that. So, all right, just gonna shuffle these guys. I do have my whole entire box of tarot. I pulled some of my oracles. I might be using this one today, the art oracle, because I haven't since I bought it. I have not used this deck at all, so I figured let's do it. And then I brought out these guys, the Cosmic Oracle Tarot, which is cool. It's like weird direct messages. And then, of course, my Sacred Symbols, which I love. I love this deck. It's cool. It's an oracle deck. So, yeah, that's what I got. That's what I got going on. 2 cards just fell. And looky here. I will show them individually first. But the one on the top, it's the 9 of... Is it the 9? Where you at? Yeah, the 9 of Cups and the Sun card reverse. This is the Sun card. You're gonna see this glare right here, which is my computer, and then that one over there is that bright ass my ring light. So I'm gonna be somewhat of an angle. Okay. And then this one goes on top of it, so it looks like this. Oh yeah, I didn't even show you the 9 of Cups. This is the 9 of Cups. And the Sun. It's kind of sad. It's not feeling as beautiful as it should with the sun reverse behind it. It's like a looming sensation. Sorry. I hope this is okay, guys. If you don't like it, I'm sorry. Let's do that a little higher, maybe. A looming sensation with this big ass sun behind it with its eyes and stuff. I know the sun's not normally with the eyes, but it's like coming from a place of a different kind of place. Not happy that the sun's supposed to be, but like a sense of longing. Okay, so that's what we got for now. The sun and the sun reverse and the 9 of cups. I'm going to continue shuffling. See what else wants to come out. But yeah, that was a lot. That was a lot. That was a lot. You can't tell, but it's a lot. I'm looking at the sun and the 9 of cups. Because the 9 of cups is a wish fulfilling card. It's my genie card. It's my I can manifest anything I want. You know, you got 9 cups full, and you got the, I don't know, it's just the card that you can wish for anything and everything. You're in like a very good place. But the sun reversed behind you like that, and it's so big. It's like some sort of longing. I said looming because the way it was just kind of like behind it. But I feel the longing is because you don't know, or you are like doubting your ability to be able to grant whatever it is you wish to have. Like if the sun was upright, you feel very confident and very sure and happy and like effortlessly manifesting things into your life. But reverse is a sense of hesitation and a sense of, not a darkness, because it's not necessarily dark. It's still the sun, but it's like you're not sure. You're not secure within yourself to be able to make these demands and these moves to manifest. And holy shit, as I'm saying that, I literally just got deja vu. Like if I was over, I've said this exact thing, and it was more verbal deja vu than like scenery deja vu, because usually it's like deja vu is involved with like your environment and what's being said, and just things just kind of like whoa. I felt done seeing all this in the same exact way. This time it was like I was not in this place, but I was saying this. I've said this before. I just wanted to point that out. Okay, this one did some weird, you can't see, but I was shuffling and a card did this. So I'm going to take it. Okay. You see this? It reminds me of, I don't even know what card this is. Some of these cards I'm like, I don't know, what is it? Oh, it's the number 1. So is this the Magician? 2 dragons swirling it out. Like this, it reminds me of, you know, the spiritual awakening Kundalini rising thing. But this is number 1. And it's a major arcana because I don't see a symbol or anything. It's good that I don't know what the card is, because visually, the fact that it's reverse, and when it's like upright, I get the Kundalini rising and the duality of it. But reverse kind of goes and look how the sun sits right in there. Okay, this is where we're at, right? This sense of insecurity, of being able to be and do as you wish. I mean, you have the cups of wishing. And then this, look at that. It's almost consuming. It's almost like tunnel vision, all you know, no out about it. This is what you're doing to yourself. It feels self-inflicting. But that is cool. I love this deck. It's cool. So let me figure out what card this is for sure. Fuck. I don't know why I was like, fuck. It is the Magician. The serpent or dragon has been associated with magic and magicians throughout the ages. The red and white dragons specifically relate to one of the most well-known, if not the most well-known magician in the world of mythology, Merlin. I spoke about Merlin in some other video. I was always like, he's not a bad guy. He's a good guy. That's what I said in that video. But this, let's see. As a child, his vision of the two dragons battling in an underworld cave earned him a reputation as a seer and saved him from being sacrificed by druids. But what do the colors red and white represent? Throughout mythology and within tarot itself, we can see many interpretations for these colors, be it the blood of the mother's womb and the seed of the father, the sun and moon, or the ancient Nordic myths of fire and ice. Essentially, what they encapsulate are the ingredients necessary for creation. You're creating here too, with the Nine of Cups. What? Through this image, the four elements at the disposal of the magician, normally represented by his tools, are distilled down to two polarized universal forces that contain the potential for creation of the world. This is starting to get a little deep. I'm telling you, something, yeah, manifestation, insecurity, all you know, downward spiral, that kind of jazz. The magician is the active masculine aspect of creation. He is the will to bring through into being. What is the interpretation? Okay. I'm trying to see if it has a reverse meaning, just to see what it has to say about it. Okay, if you should find, this feels like a reversal meaning. If you should find the magician ill aspected in your reading, beware of tricksters and those who will use their skills and superior abilities to manipulate others. Look closely at yourself and ask if this could in fact be you who are guilty of this. When he is favorably aspected, okay, I'm only saying I'm only reading the ill aspect because it's in reverse. I'm not saying. But as I was reading, I sense, because this represents a person, and we have this person here, right? This is what's happening with this person. But now that this came in, swooped in practically, and it's feeling like all-knowing, like this is all you know, I feel like it's not really you. It's like I feel you are trying to manifest, but there, like the book said, there is outside forces at work. And it's around you and your sun. It's got you feeling kind of low. I don't know why I'm getting the sun reversed, like almost depressing. Or not depressing, just that unsurety is speaking loud and clear to me. And then with the dragon reverse, it was like downward spiral aspect. But I was associating it with just more layers of the person at the front. I was associating it more with this person. But now with this person also here, we can take the sun out. And it's somebody in this person's world for sure. It's got his sun upside down. And it's reaching different corners of his life. And I say corners of the life because of the sun's rays, how they're like pointing in all directions. So it's affecting all areas of this little Nine of Cups person's life. And the wings being spread out the way they are, it's like almost, it's giving me almost like it's about to be like tunnel vision. I need another card to see. Actually, I want to clarify this Magician. It's clearly a person, but I don't know if it's this Nine of Cups character who's, you know, wish fulfilling, or someone else. And for a second, when I said this person who was wish fulfilling, I was thinking that, damn, you are doing this to yourself. You're doing all this to yourself. Everything that's happening in your life is what you have created for yourself, because you're not in the right state of mind. And I remember in my Mercury retrograde reading about like talking to yourself and talking in your mind and stuff like that, to like be careful on like the words you used. And then I was kind of like copying Cindy, a reader that I watch on YouTube. Her name is Cindy. She always says, be gentle with yourself, and it's true. And it's like playing out right here. But it's not, I feel like she's now serving as a reminder, because I don't think you're being gentle with yourself. If you are, if this is the Magician, if this is someone else, then damn. This person has their fucking hooks and everything in and manipulating your life, which therefore is affecting you emotionally. This dragon back here really changes it from this is how you feel to this right here with the sun behind it, and the fact that it's like they're depicted with like eyes and stuff. It does feel like somebody's watching or on their backs. I don't know if I would have went down this road if I didn't read the interpretation, to be honest. But now it's like I can't not see it. You know what I mean? It's like, fuck, who's on your back right now? Who's in your life like this? This person's not cool. This person, and I'm saying it like, this person's not cool. No, this is fucked. Like, what the fuck, dude? Like, you just want to like curse and get mad and like try to fight this person, figure out who he is, and get mad at the same time and fucking destroy them for affecting you this way and manipulating your life in this way. It's like, why? Who the fuck are you to be doing this to somebody? Who has the damn time to ruin someone's life? Or not ruin, because I don't feel a sense of ruin. There are 9 cups here. There's cups. There's options to be able to create. But there's this energy behind this person with these wish-fulfilling cups that is like manipulating him and probably like making him feel lesser and uncertain about him, about his life. Because this person who's affecting him is just like, has created this life, I feel like has already been doing this for a while. And I don't know what kind of person does that. Like, I can't understand it. I feel like the minute I understand it, I might become influenced by it. You know what I mean? So I just don't, it's not that I don't want to know. I just literally cannot understand who does that to somebody else's life. Those people need to be shot. No, I'm just kidding. They don't need to be shot, but they just need a fucking wake-up call. Like, those people need a wake-up call, and a violent one. Sorry, I got, like, real sensitive there. It just makes me sad that there's people out there like that. Like, the world's already fucking hard, and they gotta come around and fuck it up. Or just try to fuck it up in these, like, little-ass fucking ways that are making such a huge impact in someone's life. Like, this man cannot fucking make all his dreams come true because there's a force behind him that's fucking making him think twice. Making him feel like he can't. Making him think really dark thoughts. I'm sensing darkness amongst all this light. And I say all this light because of the sun. I don't know. If this is somebody, this is fucked. If this is you, this is sad. This is you, this is sad. It shouldn't be this way. Why is it this way? Let's do that. Regardless if it's you or someone else, why is it this way? Why? You have your 9 cups, why? Whether it's you or someone else, why? That was a lot of cards. Oh, jeez. I'll look at it, though. And I'm going to leave it just like this. They're all on top of each other. It's hard to understand what the hell's going on. So we're going to have to look at it one by one. Very first card. 4 cups. No. 5 of cups. Oh, shit. 5 of cups, reverse. See? I said it was darkness. Some sort of depression. Ooh. It's over there in the corner. Reverse. But, if I'm not mistaken, reverse is coming out of that space. But it's here. Someone's sad. The next card is the Ace of Swords. And look at how... Oh, God. Someone is really speaking. The Ace of Swords pointing right at those cups. Pointing right at those fucking spilled cups. Those are the same cups that... Oh, my God. Those are the same cups that you spent most of the time in the 5 of Cups upright. Most of his time is being sat there looking at those cups and just going deeper and deeper and deeper in sadness and sorrow because of those spilt ass cups and ignoring the cups behind him. And look, I don't know, something about the way they're like stacked up like that, going up his back, like chakras. They're getting smaller. The root's good. The middle is, and it's getting smaller. I don't know. But isn't that crazy? This fucking Ace of fucking Swords pointing right at those cups. Somebody's using that as their advantage. They know that's your weak spot. Like, I'm saying they, like I already know it's someone else. Because why would you be doing this to yourself? I don't know. Let's keep going. But right now, this Ace of Cup is really playing hard on these cups that you have spilt that took a lot out of you. It made you not be able to move on for a while there. But it's reversed, so you're coming out of it. So I don't know if you're coming out of something, but there's something else making you stay focused on that, not allowing you to move forward. Next card is the, what is this? 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. 9 of Wands in reverse. I don't think you can do it anymore. There's something you can't do anymore. Can't do it. You don't have it anymore. You don't have the energy anymore. Here you have reserved energy. Here you don't got it. You're done. You're done. Let's see how it fits within the other 2 cards. Yeah, the sword's going right through the 9 of Wands right into those 2 cups that are fallen over. That area is a destabilizer. That area in your life is crippling. It takes you down. It is heavy and burdensome But the sword of truth is pointing at it, and it's crazy that that's happening. It's like, what? Okay, the next two cards, the last two cards, it was 5 cards that fell out. The last 2 cards are interesting because they're both pages. One's reversed and one is upright. And the way I'm looking at them, like the way I'm looking at them, is like they're connected by the head. But let's take a look. The first little page was this one. Page of Swords. Adorbs, right? Page of Swords, if you think about how it is in the Rider-Waite, it's just a person with a sword, to be honest. A lot of wind, you know. Then we have the Wand, Page of Wands. Also a girl, because she's wearing a dress. But it could be a boy too. Who knows? And then when you put them together, they look like this. It's like the same force. It's the same force. It's I don't know. Somebody's trying to hurt you. Somebody's trying to hurt you. Because the upright page is the sword, and the reverse wand page of wands, he's in reverse, and he's in the head. And that's where swords rules. So that means there's verbal communication that is meant to create something not too good. And I only say not too good because this Page of Wands is in reverse. And when he's in reverse, he's like a kid who is on the floor fucking kicking and screaming, having the biggest tantrum in the world, and don't want to hear nobody, and it can't stop. So imagine somebody with that kind of mindset who's just angry because he doesn't have his way, and now that's his mindset. So now he's gonna go out and try to cut you. Cut you with his words, because his mind is attacking him, because he's a sad individual. And I don't know why I'm saying he, but I guess I'm saying he as in like the Bible says he, referring to everyone. And not God. I'm not talking about God. I guess man would be the word. This is a very ignorant, childish, immature kind of individual. I mean, his words and his mental monkey brain is how I'm looking at it, is chaotic and childlike. So, I don't know. Now let's see how he sits amongst these cards here. Yeah, I don't know. This person sitting in the corner just looks like he's being attacked from everywhere. This little person has a sword of truth and is coming at them with it, and is using some sort of emotional trigger to get to this person so they can feel like this, or can be like this, unable to move forward. I think I said that about this, about the energy behind this 9 of Cups individual. It's just a lot of action going towards, like, you see how there's so much empty space here? There's nothing here in the past. It's all moving forward, and everything's on this side of the but you know what's weird, and I'm just saying, and the cards are put perfectly on each other. There is an opportunity with all this shit. If you notice, there's one wand completely out of all this fucking jazz. I think there's an opportunity to create. There is an opportunity to create, obviously. There's an opportunity amongst all the bullshit. Always. But I feel like it's not going to be easy to see the opportunity because of the attack, the mental attack that's happening. And I don't know if this is someone else or someone. I'm going to have to clarify this magician card. I need to see who is behind this. Is it you? Are you doing this to yourself? Or is it someone else influencing in your life in the worst way possible? So let's get a card to clarify. I'm going to use a vice versa tarot to clarify this magician card. Is this the current, or is this someone else? Is this the main character, or is this a person in the back? Why? Oh no, bro. Oh no. This person is a trickster for sure. And it's said in the book that the magician in an ill representation or whatever is beware of tricksters and stuff. Oh yeah. This person in your life. That's so crazy, bro. So crazy. What was the very first card? I was like, oh, I've never seen this card in the deck. The Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is here, but it's in reverse, and it's two people. Two people. Just look, God damn it. Oh no, there's, oh my God. What? It's 4 cards. Let's start with the first one. Queen of Swords. I can't really tell if this is you or them. But it is a person. So let's keep going. Ace of Wands in reverse. Ace of Wands reverse. Ace of Cups reverse. And then last but not least, it's another person because of this. Knight of Cups. Let's look at them all together. This person is coming at you in an emotional way with a cup stretched out. And I feel like they're acting like this is the cup you need. But there's so much hidden agenda bullshit happening, especially with the queen's back towards the page. Let's just look at these two characters here. Do you see the backstabbing about to happen? Or is it just me? There's some weird backstabbing about to fucking happen. Why? And then these 2 aces, like, both in reverse, the cup and the wand. All this is supposed to represent the magician. I know it's like a clusterfuck of shit, but just take a second. Look at it. Cups reverse, Wand reverse, Queen of Swords. Like hiding the sword and extending the cup. You motherfucker. Fuck you. All the while, like, I was gonna say, you're over here moving, getting over something. See this little dude? Getting over something and being in this space. Getting over something and being in this space. For this shit to then come. Oh my god. Look at this. Remember when look where his cups land in this downward spiral shit. It's like something from the past, because the cups in the the 5 of cups, the 2 that fall over, or however many that are over, because I think sometimes it's 3 cups down, 2 cups up, whatever. The ones that have gotten spilt, the shit that you're crying over, the spilt milk, it's from the past. It's something that's affecting you, something that happened that's affecting you now. And this downward spiral with the fucking magician, it has the cups right there. Just like how this sword was pointing at the cups. I'm telling you, this is the fuel for this person's madness. When it comes to you in some way. There's a little nugget that really just fucks you up. And they know this. They know this. They're playing it to their advantage. What is the reason? Let's go. I need to know, what is this man's motive? I know he's a trickster. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my gosh. Oh my god. What is this? I'm like, what is this? It's a fucking, oh my gosh. His motive is to have it all. It's 4 of the 4. 4? I don't know what card this is. But it has just a 4, so it's a major arcana. Number 4. But with these buildings, I don't understand. Emperor? Yeah, Emperor? Have it all, huh? Because there's also this card, the nine of Pentacles, independent wealth. Okay, so they want to sit pretty in their false world because they're not an emperor. They want to feel like one. They think they are one, but they're not. They're not. This card also came out. So many reversals. When I clarify the negative aspects within the first card. When I clarified the Magician, more negative shit. What did I do? I think I needed more. I can't forget now. I forgot why we got these. Oh, what's the situation? I think I just got it more cards, and that's when these guys came out. I think I just needed more clarification of the reading, and these guys came out. Right? Well, now I have the pages running the other way, but they were this way. I hope you guys are staying with me. I know this is a little harder to really wrap your head around, but making sure I got it all right. And then we clarified the Magician, and it was that, and then we clarified like what's the motive, and then it's that with that person. I don't know. This is the page. Oh, my battery's about to turn. 20 battery left? Okay. Sorry. It just flashed like need battery. Okay. So these together with the page of wands in reverse, it's like, I don't know. They just want your world to be disturbed while they sit on their high horse and gain everything that you are putting out, I think, or try to gain everything that you're wishing for. It's like somebody has the magic lamp, and there's somebody within the group of people who were searching for the lamp to want to get close to the person who found the lamp so they can gain the treasures that the person has wished, or manipulate them to wish for certain things, but that's really benefiting them and not the person with the actual lamp. Because I feel the person with the actual lamp is a very sincere person. I mean, he has a lot of cups representing him, including the Nine of Wands. But the Nine of Wands in reverse is only happening because there's things being influenced and manipulated in his life. So he's feeling this way, just like he's feeling... Where is it? Where you at? Just like he's feeling this way, because this was the first two cards we pulled that made me feel like a sense of longing or uncertainty, some sort of just sadness, I don't know. But looming, that's what it was, looming feeling. And I do feel that still, this looming sensation. Because if the sun, because of the eyes, if the sun was upright, you see how the sun just feels different now, even with its eyes? It feels more guided. It feels more like, yeah, guided is the best thing I can think of right now. It feels more like straight shot, just sun shining. His eyes change when it's in reverse. It looks more cynical to me. It looks more, I don't know, just the positioning of the eyes completely changed the whole dynamic of the sun. Especially it being next to the main character's head. It's not cool. I don't like this vibe. And then the magician behind it was like, I really don't like this vibe. It does feel external. It's not you. You are trying to move the fuck on, and there's something pulling you back to a place you don't want to fucking be, because you've been there for far too long already. And I'm talking about where you at. This card. The Five of Cups, man. That's a sad ass card. Upright. When it's in reverse, you're finally, coming around and finally putting that chapter or turning that page on that chapter or finishing that chapter. It's progression, but there's some force that's full of fucking swords, okay? And full of reverse wands, okay? There hasn't been one wand upright in this fucking reading. Even the damn Ace of Cups that was clarifying the magician came out reverse. This person doesn't care about you. If anything, they're really trying to hurt you and really trying to make you fucking second guess life and its direction and your purpose in it. If you catch my drift. They're trying to send you down into Miseryville. I said, why? What is its motive? I don't want to know. I just know that it's not good. Let's get some advice for you. How the fuck... I'm going to stick all these cards back. How the hell are we going to get out of here? How to deal with this kind of energy? Because it's right now has its sticky little fingers all up in your shit. Your mind, your body, your mental, physical, soul. I don't want to say soul. That's deep. That's some really cynical, deep claws if it's in your soul. I'm not going to go there. I don't think anybody's soul can be touched. All this, they sold their soul. You can't touch your soul. Things are preordained. You can think you can. They might take something more than your soul. They might take your name and shit. But something more material, more physical. But nobody owns a god. Nobody owns your soul. You barely own it. It's just is. It's there. It's your soul. That's it. Everything you go through, your soul already preordained. It already knows. That's why you have inklings, intuition, feeling, spider senses, whatever. All that shit. Because it's a knowing, and knowing, it's your soul that knows. But this individual, no bueno. Alright, let's change the deck. Yeah, that's it. I'm done with this. I'm done with this tarot. This fucking translucent tarot. I'm not liking the vibes on that. Just stay over there. Alright, let's see what. Give me a second while I think. I'm gonna pause you because I really gotta think right now, and it might take me a sec. So give me a sec. I'm not gonna lie, that shit took the energy out of me. I had to go get like a snack. It was dense. And I'm still annoyed right now. But I did pick a deck. We're gonna now use the Vice Versa Tarot. If this reading doesn't resonate, don't force it to. Alright? If you're in a decent, if your life is going great, don't fucking listen to me anymore. But if there's somebody who has some sort of suspicion, this is your reading. Now, knowing this, confirming your suspicion, now it's like, well, what do I do with this? That's why I need a different deck. That one's holding something I don't even care to know anymore. Vice versa. Just look at the symbolism alone. I mean, this is a fertility goddess, but ignore that part. But just look at the spiral. Look at the positioning of it. Look where it's going. It's going to the sacral, the solar, the root. No, not the root, but the sacral and the solar. And that's really the area that we drive from. It looks like it's being cleansed. Oh my gosh. Wound. There's a wound. There's a wound. There's a big wound. This person could be somebody that you had a relationship with. Seeing the cup being presented now, I get it. All the emotion, all the cups surrounding the main character, I can see it. That person who wants to come back in with a love offering, they can go fuck the fuck off. This is Mercury retrograde anyway. Anybody who wants to fucking come from their woodworks in the past can go fuck off. No matter how the fuck you used to feel. Fuck them off. It is no good. This shit is no good. Okay? There is a deep wound here that is not to be played with right now. Not to be picked at. Not to be like nothing. It's still healing. You literally just got the stitches. You literally just got the stitches. I was going to say put on, but I don't think it's that fresh. I'm going to say the stitches just fell off. I don't know how long that process is. I've never really had stitches. So I don't know how the whole process happens with when you get stitches. I feel like they come off like a belly button, like a baby's belly button. It just kind of falls off eventually when their belly button heals or does what it does. I'm sorry I keep looking like I'm scared, because I literally do. I'm a little spooked at the moment. We're going to figure out what to do now. We could just walk away, but what good is that? I mean, it's temporary good, but at the end of the day, if you don't face it, nothing gets learned, and you won't be able to actually move past it, because it'll just be sitting there in your mind, and that's where it is already. That's where this person is infiltrating anyway. I'm sorry. Let me just pause and let me eat my snack. Please feel free to go get a snack and some water, and if you haven't already. Okay? These are like my favorite snacks. This is my favorite nighttime snack. It's like a perfect, like right before bed snack. Because it's good to eat. One, it's good to eat oatmeal. If you're hungry at night, if it's late, and then you want to eat stuff that will help the process of movement while you're sleeping. So in the morning you can, do number 2 and feel good. So like eating a salad with not a lot of protein, because protein takes a long time to break down. But anyway, I'm not going to go into all that. A hard-boiled egg is good because it's softer. Anyway, we're not going into that. I'm not a nutritionist. I just know what works for me. Anyway, so we're going to use the Vice Versa Tarot. We're going to ask guidance, advice for what to do in this situation using the tarot. Oh, God, here we go. I already got cards flying. What to do about this? Okay. Interesting. You need to realize who the fuck you are. Boom. Queen of fucking Pentacles. Okay? They know this. They want this for themselves alone. You are a mother. Okay? Or a father. Whatever. It's feminine. Grounded in her essence. This part here is interesting. I'm going to read from the book with this side of the Vice Versa Tarot. This is the 10 of Pentacles. What you should do, focus on yourself. And I know that's hard because of the outside forces that is manipulating your little world and triggering you with some deep shit you're trying to get the fuck over. Okay? I get it. Rearing its ugly little head like it just happened yesterday, when in fact it was a long time ago. So you can let go. Continue to do what you're doing, because you're doing something. You're getting over that miserable knot of memory in your life. This is the 10 of Cups that we all know, even though it kind of looks a lot more like this than this. But this, I want to read from the book because, you know what? Their wording is better than mine's right now because I'm feeling salty. But this is who you fucking are. Okay, what do? You aim for this. Okay? This trumps all. This is who you really are. And you need to remember that. I know it's a woman. If a man is watching my thing, this is who you really are. It's a feminine aspect of a very loving, warm, grounded, caring, nurturing individual that is like a fucking blanket of love and tranquility and comforts, and has the dime to do it and not even think twice about where that dime is going. I was thinking about that 9 of Pentacles in the last reading, and as I flip the thing, I see the 9 of Pentacles, and now it's telling me something else. Because I was asking, like, what's their motive, right? And that's when the Nine of Pentacles character that showed it, like, laying down. Yeah, this one right. We got the Nine of Pentacles character, right? Nine of Pentacles character. And I said it was them sitting, sitting pretty and shit like that. But their motive is to turn you upside down. Look, because this is also what came with that card. Where is that? Oh, here it is. The Emperor reverse. Their motive is to flip your world upside down. They're jealous or something. Hella jealous. And they're trying to disturb your world in the most aggressive way. In almost a very desperate way. Low life, bro. And I changed that up because I thought that Nine of Pentacles was them. But for a second it didn't make sense because it's like, why is it the Nine of Pentacles and then the Emperor reverse? And I was like saying, oh, they want to sit pretty, but you know, they're shitty. Emperor reverse. They're trying to the fact that they have the Emperor represented by this city, this upside down city, is interesting. But this is actually in fact you. That their motive is to destabilize you. And then when I come back with a cup, get the fuck out of here. Oh, but it might almost work though. And it might almost work. Because that cup has something that you longed for at one point. That cup that they're stretching their hand out. Where is it? I know I should have kept these cards out. I just didn't want to see them anymore. I got like real something. Yo, where is it? Here it is. This cup that's being, oh, it's this way. This cup that was being stretched out earlier was being backed by this Queen of Swords character. I didn't like that vibe. Along with the two aces, remember? The two aces in reverse. The wand and the cup. With those two shitty ass figures. And that cup he's being stretched out to you is what you once longed for. And was sad that it was spilt. You're getting over that. But you know what? They're gonna come like a fucking what is it? I lost the word. I lost the they're gonna come like a rusty spoon and give you tetanitis, whatever it's called. When it gets into your bloodstream and fucking poisons you and you can almost fucking die. Yeah, that's metaphorically what they're trying to do to your life. They want to spread, and I want to say it right. I can't say it right because I don't know what it's really called, but I feel like that's what it's called. Tetanitis. Anyway, you know what I'm saying? And the fact that I flipped the book to look for the pentacle, Ten of Pentacles, and it turns right into the Nine of Pentacles, it just, something hit me when I saw it, and I was like, no, man, that Nine of Pentacles is you. Because you're the Queen of Pentacles. This serves as a reminder, because we're using this deck to like, what to do. Like, what should you do in this situation? Remember who the fuck you are, one, bitch. Sorry. And let's read this one. Ten of Pentacles, more Pentacles. This person wants your fortune. They want your gold. They want your foundation. They want your world. Why? Who the fuck is this? I did say you had a relationship with them, and I did say there was a wound. I don't know if somebody has a child with this person. But bro, they're almost desperate. And that Magician reverse with the Sun reverse behind that Nine of Cups person, it feels almost like they are even trying some magic, like bad magic, to make whatever it is in their fucking mind, which is some dumb shit. Because look at how he's operating right now. He, she, whoever. Look how they're fucking operating right now. You forgot about these little guys? They're operating on some other dumb shit. And they want to be a magician? Bruh. Get that fuckery away. But you know what? I don't know if... I don't want to say... I was going to say, you're protected, but I didn't get any confirmation about that. But watching this video, having this message resonate with you, I'm going to tell you that you are protected, my friend. You are protected because through all the fuckery, you still got these 9 cups, man. You are surrounded by cups and pentacles. I'm about to read you the 10 of Pentacles right now. Damn, and I was just there. Now I don't know. Okay, here we go. This side of the 10 of Pentacles. Now we can see more clarity how worn and weathered the old man's chair is. It is shaped like a throne but made of plain wood. Whatever power this man wields, it is tempered with humility. A young man and woman stand before him, their faces warm with affection. They are asking for his blessing. Love has brought the generations together, and love will see them through to a future that is prosperous in every way. I'm already confused. Let's keep going. The tower in the distance might be the same one seen in the previous card, and this young man couple might be the 2 people from that card having found their way to each other. The message here is to leave whatever tower you've constructed for yourself or let yourself be entrapped within. Be assured that what awaits you outside will reward you 1,000 times over. I'm sorry, my ear is like so itchy. Interesting. The tower in the distance might be the tower in the previous card. And the lovers, because in the vice versa, yes, that tower. The previous card is the 9 of Pentacles. And I have a picture of it here in the book. This is the 9 of Pentacles, the back side. The front side just shows them, you know, whatever. I mean, the woman. But the back side has this tower. What else is there? There's something else I can't remember. Oh yeah, has a tower. Huh, wait. Because the story about it is the tower. Okay, the 9 of Pentacles, you know, she's a very independent person. I mean, it's a woman in the card, but, you know, it's everything around her is flourishing. She's got 9 Pentacles. She represents independent wealth and stability. She doesn't need anybody. But then on the reverse, there's a huge-ass moon, a tower with a guy hanging out the window like, hey! Like calling for her. And a bird. She's holding a bird, her white bird, you know, she's holding her white bird, and then there's like a black bird by where the man was. It's like they're 2 of a kind. And you have a bird, and now a black bird on your head as the Queen of Pentacles. This gets weirder and weirder. Because for a second, it's seeing those 2 people. What should you do in this situation? Because that is the Queen and that is the King of Pentacles there. In the 10 of Pentacles. She becomes the Queen. And he's the King. And it said it might be the same guy in that tower. And then right at the bottom it goes, be assured, wait, the message here is to leave whatever tower you've constructed for yourself, or let yourself be entrapped within. Be assured that what awaits you outside will reward you 1,000 times over. I think once you finally let go of this, where it comes to a point where it doesn't even affect you anymore, magic is actually going to happen. Actually. I mean, something might happen that you never thought would happen. Because over here, you can't seem to think outside the box. It's circular entrapment tunnel vision I was feeling earlier. From here to here is what you need to do. I mean, what you need to do is here to get this. This is something I don't think you can even imagine because of what you've been dealing with over here. And all the fuckery going towards you, the swords and the wands and the ignorant little people. The fucking backstabbing Queen of Wands with the fucking this, the cut. I mean, the backstabbing. The backstabbing Queen of Wands. I mean, swords. With the fucking Knight of Page. Knight of Page. Wow, I can't talk. The Knight of Cups. It's like I think you have a distorted reality on what a love could possibly be. You're probably even afraid of it. Because of what you've been dealing with. I think once you get over it, keep doing whatever it is that's getting you out of it, because it's happening. Even though there's things, forces and energies that's keeping you back and keeping you back and keeping you here and keeping you there. There's some sort of movement happening and awards being granted. It's just up to you to... I don't even know how to say it. I lost it. It's up to you to discern. Is that the right word? No. It's up to you to just keep persevering through the bullshit. I feel this Mercury retrograde is just sending you a lot of bullshit. A lot of bullshit, man. And you just gotta keep going. Keep going through it. Keep going through it. We're almost there. We only have another week to go. Keep going through it. We only have another week to go. Is it a week? And then something... No. A week and 4 days left. We just completed a week. As of right now, because it's 12:09. So we're in the middle right now. Alright, it's Oracle time. But yeah. The fact that these two people, I mean, I think once you move past it, I feel like something so much more beautiful is gonna approach and match you. I mean, you're taking this person, this is all metaphorically. I mean, there could be a wedding, there could be a marriage, there could be a partnership, yeah. It's not even a marriage yet, it's a partnership. That's so committed, you both go to the, I don't know whose parent that is, for their blessing. That's amazing. And this person is highly, highly thought of. It's a very important person that they're approaching. This is someone's family, so what ends up happening is gonna be the wildest shit. Almost your wildest dream coming true. Your wildest. I can't even imagine. And I don't know why I keep getting the feeling of wanting to cry. I'm not gonna cry. I can. I have no shame in crying on camera. But I'm not going to. But I keep getting this like choky feeling, like I just wanna let it out. Because in a way it's so beautiful, man, because it's like so much like turbulent shit happening to this individual who's just trying to fucking get past something to gain more. And somebody's just wanting to be a little leech on it. Fucking hooking their claws, warping your mind, exhausting you. Exhausting you. Forgive the way I speak, okay? Just get used to it. If you don't like it, then leave my channel, okay? Because this is going to be a reoccurring thing. But yeah, it's been a lot of tests. Now, I don't know if it is. Maybe this is all a huge ass test to prepare you for what's going to come. To really mold you into what you want to be prepared to accept what it is you truly want. That was beautifully said. It's like, yes, that's what's happening. Let's do some oracles. Let's do the art oracle because, you know, it's been never used them. I'm lying. I've used it just for like a card of the day kind of thing. But let's see. Let me get out an art oracle to match this reading. To add to this reading, like another little layer. Thank you. Ooh. I don't know these artists, but it's a bunch of... Oh my god! It's Matisse. Oh my god. No, I'm not crying, but my eye's itching. Oh my god. And the fact that my eye is itching, I almost want to see which eye represents what, because I know one's the eye of knowledge and the other one is something else. And then that was a clear indication that I gotta pull one of these next. Because my eye just got itching, but oh my god. Henry Matisse. I think I spoke about Matisse in a reading. Or it was just my Instagram post because I was talking about how my friend introduced me to a new artist. Anyway, let's see what it says. For me, it was something. This card, just seeing Matisse, because I was like, oh, I don't really know these artists. Oh my god, it's this artist I just found out about. Anyway, this is it. Henry Matisse. And it has a little thing down here. It says, oh yeah, let me show you. So each card has 3 things. The spiral, the pencil, and the eye. And each symbol means something, and I forgot what it... Oh yeah. See here it says life, work, and inspiration. So the life one, it says unleash the beast within. That's like his life purpose, is to unleash the beast within. Interesting. And then that's tripping me out. Then work is like what you should be doing, and that is productivity even in pajamas. Okay, that means even in your sleep you should be doing something. And then the last is inspiration. And his inspiration is sketch boldly and paint with a big stick. So don't hold back who you are. Don't dumb yourself because of fear either. Of what your true self can ignite in others. Whether it's good or bad. Like, fuck that shit. Fuck being live unapologetically. Oh my god. Fuck yeah. I keep seeing this too, man. Take up more space. Cause me, I am I'm somewhat extremely humble, and bold at the same time. It's very weird. And I can be very shy. And I can not take up space. For example, at work or anywhere really. When I'm entering a certain space, like let's say it belongs to someone, like someone's bedroom, or let's say my boss's office, even though we both share it, it's more his office is how I see it. And then, so I have like my little corner where I put all my stuff, and I usually just keep things how it is, even though it is my office too. We both work out of it, but it's his more than mine. But then we recently had a third supervisor, a second supervisor. I'm the supervisor and my boss is my manager, but we share the same office, use the same computer, chair, desk, everything. But it's his office. So I do have all my stuff in there, but if you see it, it's all like not strategically placed, but like it's put in a way where I'm not messing up anything of his. Like, I'm tucked away in little corners and shit. But then our second supervisor came on, and she made herself known within that office. Maybe because she knew him for a long time, longer than me. So she felt more comfortable doing that. But I've worked with him for 2 years, and I still don't feel comfortable taking over his. Even when my daughter comes to my job and starts drawing pictures, and she sticks it on the wall, like I leave it up for a little bit, then I take it down because I'm just like, I don't know, it's not my office. If I had my own office, it would be a lot different. But that's my not taking up space, and I need to take more space. Speak a little louder because I speak very soft. Everything about me is like, but then I'm like a little firecracker when I want to be. I'm a soft girl, but I'm like so brutal. Like, I don't know, I'm a soft savage. So anyway, don't know why I went to that. But unleash the beast within, productivity even in pajamas, and sketch boldly and paint with a big stick. Henry Matisse. Cool. Let's do one of these. Oh wait. There's a little writing about each card here. I don't know. Oh, that's so funny. I was looking for this guy, and I came across Vincent van Gogh, one of my favorite painters as well. And I don't know why the very last sentence just caught my eye, but it said the fact that he died a poor unknown, but is among the world's most renowned artists today, has inspired generations of talentless art students to keep at it. The fact that he died a poor unknown, but is among the world's most renowned artists today, has inspired generations of talentless art students to keep at it. That's what I sense here. Keep at it. And I love Vincent van Gogh, and that's so sad. Like, his story, it's like, fuck. That's crazy, though. It's crazy. This is crazy. Painting, like, I'm an artist. I love to paint. I love art. I love every form of it, every expression of it. And just knowing that, it's like the saddest but most beautiful thing. The fact that he put out this beautiful work and was unknown at the time, and then when he died, his stuff went out and it got sold, and it was just like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Now he's immortal. He's been immortalized, and he never knew that while he was living. He would never know that because he died before it happened. It's crazy. And that's probably what you need to do. You need to keep going without needing to be recognized or needing to be I'm having brain farts. Like, you know, when being told, like, hey, you did a good job, you know what I mean? Like, none of that. Just do. And don't even care about needing that reward, recognition. You know, fuck that shit. Anyway, that's for the birds. Literally. Anyway, let's read Henry Matisse. Fucking Vincent van Gogh stalked me. Alright, next page is Henry Matisse. It says, Henry Matisse's paintings, I'll hold him up because he's adorable. Look at him. Henry Matisse's paintings and paper cutouts are distinguished by vivid colors, simple forms, and bold, fluid movements. And I only know Matisse because he has a whole series called the Flower Market paintings, and they're just like places all around the world, and he does like a very bold, like no shading, kind of like color blocking painting, flower painting, and he calls it Flower Market, and then like where it's from. And me and my friend who introduced me about Matisse told me about it, and we did our own version of Matisse. Well, I did my own version of Matisse, and I called it Miami. Flower Market Matisse painting, and I did mine representing Miami because she wanted places that she's been. So she copied Madrid or something like that. I don't know. She copied one of Matisse's paintings so she can have not an original but a Matisse painting that she repainted or copy painted, however you want to say it. And then I did in Miami with my own version of a Matisse style Flower Market painting, if that makes sense. I might actually use that as a thumbnail if I find it, because I don't know where it is now. Anyway, keep reading. Alright, he said, distinguished by vivid colors, simple forms, and bold, fluid movements. Professionally, he could be a wild beast, or Favist. Personally, however, Matisse was quite rigid. Adhering to strict working schedules, he told his fiancée, later wife, that his love for her would never match his love for art. He kept his promise. Later in life, his health weakened, but not his artistic obsession. Matisse's worked in bed and slept with his materials. The artist appears in photographs and self-portraits in his signature working pajamas, sometimes painting large-scale pieces with a brush placed at the end of a very long stick. Wow, he was just like that chick from Mexico who something happened to her legs and she started painting in bed. And she's also another fucking amazing artist. Like, crazy. Like, Salvador Dali probably meets Matisse. No, not really, but that just reminded me of her. I know she's in here. Where is she? Because now it's bothering me that I can't remember her name. And she's, like, well known. She's here. She's here. This is the art. It's a bunch of artists. Ooh, Georgia O'Keeffe! That's my girl! Sorry. Georgia O'Keeffe! I literally learned about Georgia O'Keeffe in elementary, dude. In my art class in elementary, dude. And I remember having to do our own Georgia O'Keeffe with inspired by her and shit. Man, that was my first artist, literally. My first artist that I was like passionately in love with, and I still am. Like, she's amazing. Amazing. Anyway, moving on. I'm trying to find the chick. Ah, here it is. Frida Kahlo. Frida. That chick. Yeah, another bomb ass. Oh my god. Look at her. Look at them. Look at George O'Keeffe's painting. And then look at Frida's painting. So cool. Alright, anyway. I like this. This is cool. Okay, now. Sacred. It's already going on 1 hour and 30 minutes. Alright, we got 1. And 2. Psychic. I didn't want more than... Oh, we already had 2. I didn't know that. Ah, transformation and protection! I wanted to make sure I didn't go like full on right into the wall. I was like, wait. Protection! I said, you are protected! Transformation. Transformation. Ah! And then the one over here that kind of got bent because I was like, no more. Fuck it. And then it just went, it just slid out. I was like, fine, I'll take you. Psychic. Oh, yes. Confirmed. You are protected. I already knew that. Something about it. It's like outside forces, man. They really do be trying. Okay. Watch me. Watch me not watch you. That's what you really gotta do. Stop focusing on that. Whatever it is that had your attention for a very long time in a mopey, sad, depressing situation, don't let it get to you again. Because you know why? You're moving past it. You're letting that shit go. You're letting that milk be absorbed into the ground and be fertilizer for the earth. So more flowers can grow in that same spot because you got nothing but love in your heart. Those are loving thoughts. Thinking about milk going into the earth and providing nutrients. So then I can enrich that area instead of being like, oh, there's all my milk. That's that dumb shit that person's on. We're looking up at the sky and the moon and the sun and the stars and just thinking about the vastity of life and just the beautifulness of it and everything. We're moving on. We're moving on. No more waiting around, feeling sad. No more of that shit. No more, bro. So let's read. I don't want to read protection because protection speaks for itself. Transformation speaks for itself. I want to read psychic because I'm like, what is this about? What is this about? 48. Psychic. Intuition, empathic gifts, psychic visions, prophecies, and powerful dreaming are present. You now have access to a greater wisdom that is beyond what the human eye can see. This is a time of great awakening. Yes. Kundalini rising, I said it earlier with the cups behind the guy stacked up along his spine. There was something there. I still don't understand it, but there's something there. There's something in those cups, is what I'm saying. There's something enlightening in those cups. Once you turn your focus away from what's down there, which you are doing, so keep it up. And then there's something in those cups that you are neglecting. Hallelujah. Was that called for? Hallelujah. Amen. 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 Wake up. This is a time of great awakening. New psychic abilities and gifts come to you now. See the sacredness in your visions. Pay attention to your dreams and the symbols that are repeating as messages. Meditate on this symbol when you want to expand your healing, creative dreaming, and psychic abilities. Beautiful. So that's happening. I'm telling you, man, there's empowerment within this retrograde. Can't see it, can't feel it, but we just gotta get through it so we know what's up. By the end of this retrograde, it's gonna be great. It's gonna be like catapulsion. Let's read transformation now. Now I feel like reading that one. Number 19. What up? The butterfly goes through many stages before it becomes the beautiful creature it is. Honor your process. Oh, look how it just got blue like that. I love it. Honor your process and allow your beauty to be seen by all. Wear more colors. to help announce the arrival of your exquisite transformation. Meditate on this when you want to call in more beauty, grace, and acceptance during times of transition. This is a transition. And this is so speaking on this fucking Oracle of Henry Matisse vibe. Unleash the beast within. Sketch boldly. Be known. Take up more space. Yes. Don't worry about everything else. You're protected. You are able to really do what this card initially had for you. You have the ability, you really, 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 really do, to do what this card was initially saying for you. Where the fuck is it? Jeez. Because this was the very first card. No, the very first card was the Sun reverse. But then came this. Then this. 9 of Cups. This is card number 1, protection. First things first, protection. Whether, we'll see what it has to say, to be honest. Oh, protection. You are protected. That's literally what it says. Exclamation mark. You are safe in all matters of the body, mind, and spirit. Because I was saying earlier that I felt like it was trying to penetrate your mind, your body, and that's when I went into the whole soul talk. You remember that part? Well, you are safe in all matters of the body, mind, and spirit. Your spirit is your soul. Your highest guidance has covered you on all fronts. Do not delay in moving forward. Coño. If inquiring about a relationship situation or how to proceed, please take this as a sign that you are taken care of and harm to none will be had. Meditate on this symbol when you feel like you need to strengthen your energy. Meditate on this. Pause it if you want to. Meditate on this. Meditate on this symbol when you feel like you need to strengthen your energy. Meditate on this. Coño. I want to do yellow. Orange? Yeah, that's good. Meditate on this. Meditate on this. Meditate on this. This. Da, da, da. I do that kind of stuff with my daughter and she starts laughing. No, 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 no. Ooh, I'm starting to get sleepy. Alright, that was beautiful. Talk about coming out of the fucking woodworks with some enlightenment. Because I was feeling some sort of way in the beginning there. I was like, I ain't liking this. I fucking chucked this deck. I was like, fuck this shit. Let's get a new deck. Alright, that is it. That is it. To finish off with that is it. That's all I got. I did wanted to, no, I do. I still do. It's crazy how I really did want to use every single deck I pulled. I just want to see what this little guy has to say. Cosmic Oracle Tarot. It's interesting. It has like one-liners. But let's see what it has to say. Oh! Look what flipped out. Mercury Retrograde. Get the fuck out of here. And then there's a card behind it. Give it time. Oh my god. Mercury Retrograde. What does it say? Electronic issues, communication issues, review everything. Okay. And then give it time. Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Yes. Don't focus on the negative. Focus on your progress for for sure. For sure. And it's funny because right before I was going to record this, my camera on my laptop didn't turn on. It kept popping up to like turn on, but it just popped up. I'm just like, okay, what's up? Am I not able to record now? So I restarted my computer. Same shit. I'm like, what the fuck is going on, man? I almost gave up. And then all of a sudden it just started working again. And I was just like, okay. That was weird. But yeah, it says electronic issues, communication issues, and review everything. Communication issues. Could be communicating with yourself, communicating with others, others communicating to you. Maybe even like paperwork with information on it. You computing it is like, what? You know what I mean? Everything in divine timing. Let things flow. Give it time. Okay, that's it. Give it time. Moving on. Keep going. Keep doing what you're doing. You're doing something. So just do that. Whatever it is. Everybody's doing something different during these times, so keep up the great work, guys. Alright, that's all I got. It was a pleasure, again, in Mid-Mercury Retrograde. Let's go. We're almost done. Until the next video, I'll catch you later.